Who is afraid of Bashir Bayo Ojulari? The plot to smell a reformer before he even begins. In a country where truth is often the first casualty of propaganda and where power struggles are masked as public interest exposes, it becomes imperative, to set the record straight. Over the weekend, rumor miles went into overdrive. Headlines screamed, blogs danced, and whispers turned to roars, all claiming that Bashir Bayo Ojulari, the newly appointed Group CEO of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPCL), had been axed, disgraced, or forced to resign barely 4 months into his tenure. But here's the truth. He resumed work as usual on Monday. No sack letter, no resignation, no exit. So we ask, who is afraid of Bashir Bayo Ojulari? Why the coordinated smell campaign? Why the sudden resurrection of Inodus linking him to Atiku Abubakar through a marital connection? A connection that, let's be honest, has zero bearing on his capacity to lead one of Nigeria's most critical institutions. Let's get real. This is Nigeria. Politics and kinship often dance in the same circle. Atiku Abubakar is also an in-law to Nuhu Ribadu, Nigeria's current national security advisor, appointed by the same president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Did that stop the appointment? Has that compromised national security? Absolutely not. So just as Goodluck Jonathan's government worked with people connected to Bola Ahmed Tinubu despite political rivalry, this nation has never demanded that competence be sacrificed at the altar of familiar technicalities. Let's even flip the script. If President Bola Tinubu, the master strategist and veteran of the chessboard called Nigerian politics, approved Bashir Bayo Ojulari's appointment just 4 months ago, shouldn't that count for something? Shouldn't that tell you he had the full confidence in Ojulari's experience, vision, and integrity? This is a man who sat at the commanding heights of the global oil industry, former MD of SNEPCO, advisor on billion-dollar oil and gas deals, a technocrat of the highest order. But here we are, throwing mud over allegations that as of today remain unsubstantiated. We are not saying popes should not exist. Far from it. We say let the institutions do their job, not bloggers, not opposition bots, and certainly not agenda peddlers. Truth be told, the premature media lynching reeks of one thing: distraction. Distraction from the real work the GCEO has been doing since the assumption of office. Distraction from the renewed hope agenda of President Tinubu, which demands bold reforms in the oil and gas sector, not timid compliance with vested interest. If anything, Bashir Bayo Ojulari deserves our scrutiny, yes, but also our support. Let him work. Hold him accountable by results, not relationships. So to those fanning the flames of controversy, we see you. But to everyday Nigerians, to patriots who truly care about reform, progress, and the future of our oil and gas industry, this is your call. Let us not be distracted by noise. Let us not judge a man by rumor or by who he married, but by the results he delivers. President Tinubu didn't appoint Bashir Bayo Ojulari to please social media pundits. He appointed him to drive value, reform, and credibility in the NNPC. And unless proven otherwise by facts, not fiction, we owe it our nation to allow him to do just that. The work of rebuilding Nigeria is already hard enough. Let's not make it harder by choking it with conspiracy theories. Let's wait for the results. Let's watch the reforms. And if he fails, we hold him accountable. But until then, truth unveiled stands firm. Don't crucify reform before it even begins. My name is Osibo Moikiroda, and I am the principal and CEO of Bush Radio Academy.